Hello everyone, welcome to today's morning English. This is Tiffany.
This is Winter. 欢迎大家收听今天的早安英文。
I think it's important for our learners to know how to give their opinions and thoughts in English.
Yeah, I think it's very important that they know how as well.
So let's dive a bit more into 4 phrases to help them express their opinions and thoughts in English.
是的，那我们今天就来聊一聊怎么样能够用英文来表达自己一个比较 firm、比较强烈的一个观点和意见。那这也是职场的必备技能。第一个词其实超简单，大家注意了。So our first phrase is look.
Yes, that's a good one. When people are hearing your opinion, you want them to look at where you're coming from.
Can you give us an example?
So you could say, look, I don't think we should go to that restaurant because the food is not good.
Oh, wow. 这样说非常直接哦。I think I've said this a couple of times. It's really important to express a reason when given an opinion, right?
Exactly.
在说出我们自己的这个观点和意见的时候啊，当然同时也说明你的理由，这是很有必要的。
People are more likely to take your opinion seriously if you give them a reason why you feel like this.
是的，而且如果你说明清楚你的 reason， 别人会更容易理解，也更会把你的这个意见啊就当回事儿。So if I said, look, we shouldn't go to that store.The
next question that's going to be asked is why.
Yeah, so you want to say because blah, blah, blah.
Yes, exactly. So next we have listen.
Why listen?
Because you want people to listen to what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like an attention grabber, right?
Yeah.
就是让对方注意了，就像我们有的时候在说到一个重要的知识点的时候，会 cue 一下大家，会说，哎，大家注意这个地方哈，大家注意了。
Exactly.
So let's give some examples.
Listen, Winter, I don't think people should work on weekends because everyone needs rest.
I see. Look, Tiff, I understand, but if that happened, then nothing would be open on the weekends.
That is true.
Listen, I think if that happened, everyone would be happy, but then realize how bad it would be.
That could be true.
好了，那我们说了2个词了哈，第3个呢，我们要来讲一个短语表达。Our next phrase is, here is what I think.
So this phrase is very direct way to express your opinion.
You're announcing to everyone how you think directly.
Exactly. So you could say, here's what I think about people who wear their hats backwards. I think it defeats the purpose of the hat to block the sun.
Huh, I see. We should give another example.
Sure. So for example, here's what I think on the subject of homework. I think homework should only be given 4 days a week, so then the child can have rest.
Great examples of how to give your opinion. 非常直接的给出意见。Here is what I think. 我是这样想的，然后后面再加上你的 blah 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 你的意见。
Thanks.
那最后呢，其实还有一个非常类似的说法啊。Lastly, we have here's how I see.
You are saying that you are looking at the situation differently than another person.
OK, 就是你在谈话的时候，如果你跟对方比方说我跟 Tiff 在讲话的时候，我的观点和他刚刚说的那个观点不一致，然后这个时候呢，我就想表达一下我自己的另外的一个观点，这个时候呢，我就可以先说 Here's how I see， 就是意思差不多就是我是这么看的啊，我是这么想的啊，然后接下来呢，就说你自己的这种不同的观点了。For example, if I said that vanilla is better than the chocolate, you could say,
Well, Winter, here's how I see it. People buy more chocolate candies than vanilla.
Here is how I see the situation. I think people prefer vanilla-scented things, but like to eat chocolate more.
I'd agree with that. Okay, so it is important to keep these things in mind, guys, okay?
Alright, I think that's all the time we have today. 今天呢，我们就跟大家讲了，在你要表达自己非常强烈的一个个人观点之前，可以说一些什么。
Thank you for listening to today's Morning English. This is Tiffany.
This is Winter. See you next episode.
Bye.
This podcast is from Morning English.
学口语就来早安英文。